but talking beats. And walk the streets where artsy markets be. Many promoters rub my liver, yo, they talk is cheap. Right. Across the street, I see a couple cats sparking beef. Lost to me as with urban youth and heat for cheap prices. I operate my devices. Transmit through speakers to communicate what life is. Giving more than just my two bare knuckles to fight with. Spirit motivated to elaborate that Christ lives. I'm a fan of the slam dance, passion and movement. When the chains loosen, crash course exclusive. Landscape destructor with a love for trying to build. Start from scratch to accurately capture what I feel. I'm ill from a contagious sickness. I'm in the midst of individuals channeling energy so intense that it's instant upon exposure. Ready to strike like the cobra. I contend for what I know is truth until the game. Oh, now.
You're listening to the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. The show is coming up in about 2 minutes. Don't go away. Stay tuned. Check it. Identify with the positive vibe. Optimist opportunities, not often an eye for options. Dangerous mind with a clear conscience. Open up and you might get it. That's right. I said it. One of the four to testify. You're living lightheaded. Pure thought, mic check, tenant. Put it in it. Abraham descendant. Bet I'm wrecking it. Isolate your style so you're not tempted to blend it with the temperament of the popular developing tenement to skill. That's why I make sure my step to the rhythm's original. Skip the bullseye. Common vision ends up in crowded centers. An orthodox approach, so I aim for the outer edges. It's about to be on and popping. Show coming up in about a minute and a half. Stay tuned.
Now on and on, I'm on the odyssey, auditing the product of modern artistry. Don't bother me, I'm honestly starting too hard into all of the common songs of talking of problems, but never commenting on proper ways to solve. Call a response from the audience is all the Darwinies that started all against all them and said it. Our investments would expose the hearts and it's obvious we're all dissolving.
You're locked and loaded and listening to the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Y'all don't hear me though. The show is coming up in about 30 seconds. Don't go away. Stay tuned.
Saw a bit of numbers while the crowd was getting lost in it. The gathering for unity has proved to be the start of it. Hip-hop is an economist, so like I'll have a problem with it. Can't we all just play our role and live the way that God intended? Cause see when the song is ended, try not to be all offended. I'm calling the shots intending to water the land in me.
Stewart Media and Entertainment, let's go!
Yo, check this out. Wait till they pick up the phone. Check this out.
Hello, Puppet Factory.
Yeah. Can I speak to Dan Patrick or Colin Cowherd or Skip Bayless or that ninja Stephen A. Smith?
Nah, bruh. They not here.
Hey, yo, tell them. Dougie Stewart and the Stewie said, since they think they show hot and they sports talk, guy talk soldiers, tell them we'll go to war.
Listen up, sports talk show fans and Puppet Factory refugees. Tired of predictable rants, relentless bullfish, and politically correct propaganda? No worries. Doug Stewart to the rescue.
Oh, punk-ass Tom Brady?
The police think they can shoot a ninja in the back just because he's a ninja? I say, that.
Yes, sir.
Get the hell out of here with that scripted sports talk radio, because you just entered the TDSS zone.
Ball peanuts for you. Tell the truth and shame the devil.
I don't know what they want from me. I feed them, and I clothe them, and I rejuvenate them. That's inflation, baby.
Buckle up, boys and girls, and get ready to ride raw with the realest, trillest sports and guy talk show in the world. This is the Doug Stewart Show.
Yeah! Yes.
Talk that in my ear, but that shit
yeah.
come down here. Anyone else that want us, you can trust me. Ain't no Yes, sir. Let's go, Stewies. Let's go. Nice. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What's happening? And welcome to the Doug Stewart Show, the realest sports and guy talk show in America. Woo! Yeah, welcome to the show, man. Welcome to the Doug Stewart Show. Hey, fabulous. Before we do anything else, can you bring it back? Nice. Yeah. Oh. One more time. Let him do it one more time. Oh. Welcome to the Doug Stewart Show. Man Talk Monday. Yeah, good morning, man. Good morning or good afternoon, wherever you may be in this world, man. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Doug Stewart Show. If you are new to the show, man, you are in for a treat. You have found us. Once again, the realest sports and guy talk show in America. More fun than you can shake a stick at. Just trust your boy on that. Just trust me. I'm telling you. All right, so if you are new to the show, there's a couple things I need you to bring you aware of. All right, if you're not listening to the show on Spreaker.com, you need to do that. All right, go to Spreaker.com. That's speaker with an R. Okay, search and find the Doug Stewart Show. Once you find it, hit the follow button. That's very important that you hit that follow button so that when this show or any other show on the network goes live, you'll get an alert. And actually what you're looking up is WSME. All right, that's the call letters for the station and for the network. So look up WSME, and once you find it, hit that follow button. The second thing I need you to do is to click on the little chat bubble. We have the best chat room in the world. I call it the Fantasy Island of Sports and Guy Chat. Its inhabitants, the people inside that chat room, I call them the Stewies. Good morning, Stewies. And so post your thoughts in the chat room. I read it all throughout the show. It makes this the most interactive sports and guy talk show in America. Man, we have the best fun around here. So we got different themes to every day of the week. Like today is a Man Talk Monday where we kind of recap what happened over the weekend in sports, entertainment, and beyond. Tomorrow is a Tribute Tuesday where we pay tribute to an artist, group, or singer or whatever, man, from back in the day. Wednesday is my favorite day of the week. Shut up! Some damn haters, man. Y'all gonna get used to that. So Wednesday, we pay tribute to women, man. We gave the women their own day. We call it Woman Wednesday. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of fireworks on Woman Wednesday, man. We actually, pay tribute, pay homage to women. Nobody else in radio, TV, interweb, nobody else in the world is giving the women their own day except for the Doug Stewart Show. Shut up. Thursday is the Throwback Thursday. We go back to a year, talk about everything that happened in that year in sports, entertainment, and beyond. And then Friday is a fantastic, freaky, funny Football Friday. We get you ready and kind of preview the weekend in sports, entertainment, and beyond. All right? Hope you had a good weekend. So, what did I do this weekend, man? So Friday night, I went and kicked it with the Q. So we got a bunch of bros in town, or we had a bunch of bros in town over the weekend for the Q Tour. That's right. The Q's got their own golf tour. Yes, sir. Yeah. I didn't play. I hadn't been playing enough to go out there and try to play in a tournament, man. I haven't played really at all in the last month or so. But went out there and kicked it with the Bros. The Bros actually have their own tournament, their own tour, their own golf tour, where we play 4 times a year. And the cities are in Tampa, Florida, Atlanta. Then we play in Charlotte, North Carolina, and also we have it in Washington, D.C. And so it was Atlanta's turn up. Had, I think, over 140 golfers, man. So went and kicked it with the bros, sat around, tell some stories, told some lies, had a good time, drunk a couple of alcoholic beverages. And then Saturday, baby girl had a track meet. She didn't have a great Saturday. She didn't have a great track meet this weekend. I think a lot of things played into that, man. She didn't get a medal. So they had spring break, and her ass was laying around the house not doing nothing, not training or whatever. So real tough weekend for her. She got it from her daddy. She was boo-hooing because she didn't get a new PR in the 100-meter dash. So tough weekend for her on that event. And then yesterday, watched basketball, and also yesterday on Sunday, watched a lot of the Masters, the final round of the Masters, which we're going to get to here in a second. What'd you do this weekend? Yeah. How was your weekend? What'd you do this weekend? What did you do this weekend? Hey, let me remind you right now, and I will several times throughout today's show. Today on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network, WSME, we've got live programming after me. That's right. That's right. We've got live programming following me. Following me today at 1 p.m. Eastern Time right here on WSME. My man Vern from Jersey. I'm sorry, the number one chief rocker, Vern from Jersey. 1 p.m. Eastern, live. All right. So 1 p.m. today, the number one chief rocker, Vern from Jersey, with the Vern from Jersey show. And then following him at 3 p.m., and he normally does it at 1 p.m., but today on Mondays, my man Jeff Fox coming to you straight from Miami, Florida, with the Jeff Fox show at 3 p.m. today. And then following Jeff a little bit later on this afternoon, I think at 6:30 p.m. Let me make sure and verify that time. And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. Coming back to the network, doing what he does, talking all the shit that he does. Yeah. That's right. 6 p.m. today Eastern Time, the return of the Underground Railroad Show with that ninja, a.k.a. T from Huntsville, baby. 6 p.m. Eastern. All right. So a full lineup of shows today, man. We're really moving forward with this network agenda with live programming. These shows aren't recorded. They aren't Memorex. These shows are live. So at 1 p.m. today, Vern from Jersey. 3 p.m., Jeff Fox with the Jeff Fox Show. And at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, that ninja with the Underground Railroad Show. But kind of like the big stories from this weekend that we'll touch upon today are... my boy, the real MVP, Russell Westbrook, gets it done. That's right. Yeah. So Russell Westbrook does it, man. Passes Iscar Robinson for more or for the most triple doubles in the season this past weekend. Not only does he do it in his 42nd game this year, 42nd triple-double, but does it in dramatic fashion, so we'll definitely be getting into that. As a matter of fact, when we get back from the break, we'll talk about that. And then on the flip side of that, man, you're starting to get a little bit of salt being thrown in by James Harden. Yeah, a little bit of salt kind of sprinkled on Russell Westbrook and what he's done this year by James Harden, by one of the old arguments about why and who should get the MVP. Like James Harden goes with the whole, I thought it was about winning agenda. But I've told you over and over again, this is an individual award. So we'll break that down. We'll talk about that. Congratulations.